It's January, and you might not be thinking about getting out into the garden and doing some work, but now is the time to plant fruit trees. Matt Kokanis from Microfarm Organic Gardens joins us now with everything we need to know. It's great to see you, Matt.
Thanks for having me back, Colleen.
Okay, so we're really not thinking about being out in the garden right now.
But maybe we are, because it's 65 degrees today. So you're
That's true.
So you're dreaming about having your own home orchard, right? You've bookmarked recipes for peach cobbler and apple pie, and your friends and neighbors are already ready for all the bushels of apples and peaches.
Well, I wasn't daydreaming about it, but now I am that you've said it this way. Okay, now that you've said it like this, I am.
So, but before you start, there's a couple of important steps that you need to take. And the first step would be to plan the location of your tree.
Okay.
Plan where the tree is going to go.
What kinds of things are you thinking about when you're deciding on the location of the tree?
So you want to envision the tree full grown. Are there power lines overhead? Is it too close to a house or to your garage or too close to the sidewalk? Mm-hmm. You want to make sure it's at least 10 feet from water lines and sewer lines, because the roots will be attracted to the water and can cause problems down the road.
Okay.
So you want to make sure the tree's not going to obstruct a view when it's full grown. And so then when you've established the perfect site on your property for your tree or trees, then you want to make sure it's got the right type of soil to get it off to a good start.
Okay.
So we've actually dug a hole here outside the studio, and you can see it's a pretty heavy clay soil. So we're going to need to work on that to get this.
So that's not the right soil. That's not what we want.
This would be the wrong soil.
Okay.
And we've got a fig tree here that we're going to plant. And we are going to lighten up this clay soil, this native soil that I took out, with a mixture of pine bark fines, mushroom compost, and permatill. And I'm going to add about 1/3 of what's already there, because we want to get the tree off and running and give it some good soil, but we don't want to spoil it with, we wouldn't want to fill this hole with nothing but good soil. That would actually, it would cause the tree to grow through it really quickly and then sort of get stunted when it hit these solid clay walls here.
Okay.
So we're actually gonna blend about 1/3 of this good soil with the existing kind of clay consistency soil.
The not as good soil. And you just mix it up. I'm glad you told us that, Matt. I wouldn't have known that. I would have just dug the hole and stuck the tree in it. So that's why I don't have a garden. That's why I'm not making peach cobbler in the spring.
Later today, you're going to be bookmarking peach cobbler recipes, aren't you?
That's right.
In this case, fig. So we've got a fig tree here, and we're going to sit it right in the middle of the, maybe if you want to hold that there. Sure. Okay, and then we're going to take some of this soil that we've blended. It's about 30% of the premium soil that I added, but the rest of it's just the native soil that I took out. Okay, and we're going to
when it comes to watering too, Matt, what do you want to say about that when it comes to watering your fruit trees?
Well, for the first 1 or 2 years, you want to water the tree on a regular schedule, because the tree's small. You can't rely on natural rainfall. But so just water it regularly for the first couple years until it's established. And actually, part of the reason that we're planting the tree now in January and not in July is that it's much cooler out, and whatever water it does get will be more retained.
That makes sense.
In the soil. So.
Well, thank you so much. You keep on working here, Matt Kokanis from Microfarm Organic Gardens. His website is microfarmgardens.com, microfarmgardens.com for more information. Now is the time to plant your fruit trees. Matt, thank you so much for coming by today.
Thanks again.
Do we get to leave this here?
I think the tree comes with me, right?
All right, very good.
Tree comes with me.
Matt, thank you so much. All right.